So we are going through a very important topic where we are going to explain the buffer overflow. So and this one is one of the advanced and technical topic in penetration testing. And if you give some attention to the section and you do a lot of practicing, you are gonna add to yourself some very good skill when it come to penetration testing. And because most of the vulnerabilities that they found right now, and most of the exploitation and relatable buffer overflow, and you will be able to do that to yourself, and you will be able to create your own exploit. So it's a very important topics, and it will also add to you as some personal skills like how to verify or how to work with memory, and you can understand more the memory structure and where is that and what I said and how it works and whether what the critical area in the memory. So let me start by explaining what is the buffer overflow. Now I'm going to start a specific program, but for buffer overflow it's a weakness inside the application that allows user to get advantage of the memory. So for instance, if we are using a program like calculator and you write down some number like 88 and put a plus, then so you write down a number and you put up a plus sign, and where is the number will be saved? Will it save on the application? No, it will not. It will be saved inside your memory in a place called variable, and this will and it will be a pretty defined location. So the programmers who created the calculator did identify some location in memory with a specific size and allow user to save information. So if you click on a plus sign and you put like 66, this will be saved into another location, and that you click on the equal, or you can see the number, and it will take the amount to the first variable and add it to the amount of the second variable, and that gives you the value. So my point is whatever you are writing on the calculator, this will be saved inside the memory, not your hard drive. Now those places which actually have a specific size. So whatever creates a so who creates a calculator application did identify a size for for instance, like it is a size of this variable should not exceed the 100 character. So what will happen if you write down more than 100 character like this? You cannot put 100 characters, there is a limitation to it. So in this case, the amount of number would be sent to the variable to be saved that inside of the memory. So if the program is well written, it will not accept that like the calculator. You will try to put more than like 10 or 20 characters, and it will not accept, as you can see. It will not accept more than this. So I can see there is some limit. So after a while it will not start to accept some of the application and which has not verified, and the input has been validated, so someone can send more information and send the capacity of the variable. So there is sending the instances and 2000 characters inside a variable that only can have up to like 20 characters. So what will happen in this case? As I told you in the program, if a program is well written and they input a validated, and it will refuse to accept it. But if the program is not validated and it is not well written, then it will take the value and put them inside the variable. Now what happens is the variable can only have like 10 or 20 characters, whereas the meaning of the character will be sent. So it will be sent randomly in the different places inside the memory. So this is the buffer overflow, that you send more information to a specific location that has a small capacity, and then you can overflow inside the memory. So as you can say, then what the advantage of doing that? So if you do that, there is some location in memory set. So if you send something to them or information, it will be overflow on those specific location, and it will execute whatever you ask them. So you tell them to execute the spelling and it will execute the payroll. And if you say give me the access of the machine, it will give. So the objective here is to use this buffer overflow, which is a witness inside the application, to get an advantage or to get access to a specific location in a memory that will obey to whatever you are going to ask. So you can ask them to do anything on the computer, and it will be done.